Poor bunny wants food. You want dry flavors? I don't know. I don't have any dry flavor foods, buddy. Are raspberries dry? Maybe raspberries are dry. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's go get the Pokemon so they can rebuild this bad boy. We need Larvitar, Machoke, and Graveler. Come on, dude. Hey, Eli. What's up, bud? Excadrill. What up, Dartrix? Thank you. Appreciate that. They're rebuilding the Pokemon Center. Awesome. There's only a couple more Pokemon that are free right now. Alrighty. This is awesome. Fill it with water. That might be fun to use. Does Pokopia need a game card on Nintendo? Well, you can get the physical version or the digital version. If you get the digital version, you don't need a game card. But every game is like that almost. Almost every game. Just go to Nintendo eShop and then download the game. But if you want the physical version, then you can get it if you want the game card. Thank you, Dartrix. Cool. Let me go visit the Withered Wasteland. And then possibly we'll be collecting some maybe we'll collect some cotton spores in the Dream Island. I'm at his home. Security camera once spotted a new Pokemon. So you might get it. Nice. Good choice. Let me check the security camera. Just in time. Oh snap. This might be slow, bro. Looking. Nice. What is this place? Where do we Pokemon come from, and where are we headed? I can't seem to stop myself from wondering about such things, but for now, I'm not heading anywhere. In fact, I'm settling down right here. And you, dear, I'm not sure if you're a human or a Pokemon, but I do hope we'll have fun together. Slowking, the royal Pokemon. It has incredible intellect and intuition. Whatever the situation, it remains calm and collected. Interesting. A new Poke friend. It has the teleport ability. Interesting. That's gonna come in handy. I think I want to make another. Oh snap. Kyogre's visiting. Howdy, sure is nice running into you again. It's been a while, huh? I sometimes hear y'all laughing it up on the surface while I'm resting underwater. Always sound like a good time. Can't have too many good times if you ask me. Keep them coming, you hear? I love when Kyogre comes because he makes it rain. Literally. Lexington. What's up, Lexington? I love when Kyogre comes. It's actually really funny. I need one more. It's all dead under here. What is this? Never played a Pokemon game, but you watch the anime? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, most people watch the anime, but Pokemon's one of those things that has an amazing gaming. Lots of people play the games, and the anime is also really strong. It's very unique because it doesn't happen very often that the anime and the video games are so strong. Usually it's either the anime is really good or the games are really strong, but it's not typically both. Let's go to a Dream Island. Dream Islands have like lots of material. Mm-hmm. So, basically, I'm just collecting cotton spores and maybe some stardust. I won't spend a lot of time in the Dream Island. This little diddle has such a weird look to him. But it's kind of interesting too because he's all like wiggly and squirmy and noodly. It's a huge change from what you're usually, what you would typically see. Which is a normal human protagonist with stiff joints and body parts. I mean, it would be a lot nicer if he didn't look so weird, but I got some habitat information. Let's see what it's about. Haven't discovered this one yet. Resort sofa, resort hammock, resort table, resort lag. All these things could be crafted. Interesting. Joseph, what's going on? We just doing some Pokemon. Pokopia. It's a big game, so just playing and loving it. Let's see, how many cotton spores do I have? Okay, I have a good amount. Basically, you don't catch Pokemon because you are a Pokemon. Because you know you're a Ditto. But you do find Pokemon in their natural habitats, like in the tall grass near the seaside. And once you find them, you can become their friend, and that's kind of how you catch them. Like in the normal games, Pokemon are already in their habitats, you know, in tall grass and stuff, in the volcanoes, in the caves, in the sea. But in this game, it's kind of post-apocalyptic, so everything was destroyed. So you kind of have to rebuild the habitats, and then the Pokemon pop up in the habitats that, you know, they may pop up in the habitats you build for them and stuff like that. So you know, that's that. Really solid game. I can see lots of fun being had with it. Would you recommend this game? Well, Chris, this game is based on the Kanto region. And you know, it's Pokemon. Can't really go wrong with it. I would say yes. Especially if you love Pokemon, you really can't go wrong with it. It's very much like Animal Crossing in regards to the relationship building and in the town forming aspect of it, but a lot of the world building has a Minecrafty feel because everything's in blocks. But everything isn't defined in blocky form. Like in Minecraft, everything is square, you know, blocky, cubical. In this game, you can use blocks, but everything's not defined in blocky form. Would I recommend this game? I would say yes, especially if you love Pokemon, and if you love Pokemon and Animal Crossing or Minecraft, this game will be right up your alley. Plus, it's been said that over 2 million copies have been sold already, so there's lots of people to play with. You have Pokemon Arceus. Yeah, that was a good Pokemon game. Slightly different, but it's a good Pokemon game that you kind of started with, so good job on that one. Okay, let's get back to the Rocky Ridges. I ate all my sunflower seeds. That's a sad day. Yeah, but Animal Crossing, that thing has a strong community. Like, I'm talking about viciously strong. Because people have been playing Animal Crossing. It's had its own genre for years. Since the GameCube version. Weird people have gotten married based on that game. It's kind of interesting the stories you hear. And since the game has been out so long and it has such a cult following, it's bound to be enjoyed and be sold if they make new ones. Cool thing about Animal Crossing is that it's the type of game that doesn't really need many, many sequels to come out, because it's a game that just goes on with life. New Horizons was made like around 2020, but it's still going strong with the most recent update, plus with the crazy strong following it has. Riolu, time to party. Alright, that's my next task. Alright, Riolu, what you need, buddy? Hey, Diddle, is it true you can cook food? Sure. Oh, you really are something else, Diddle. So, can I ask you a favor? I really love fresh carrots, and I thought wooden bread that's made with carrots tastes amazing. If you ever bake bread like that, could you save a loaf for me? Do I still have my carrots on me? I think my carrots are back in the other region. I have to go get my carrots. Yup. I really need to organize my boxes better too. Alright, so we home. Let's see, where are my carrots at? Not in here. Petra seeds. I should totally grow this tree. Man, I have so much stuff that I just don't even know where to put everything. I want to hold on to that. I'll put the honey away, the wheat seeds away, the vine away, limestone, and then black rock, this thing. Food counter. Fossil, pig root, cave mushrooms. I'll hold on to the wheat, I need that. Volcanic ash. Don't really need it. Fishy clay, crystal fragment. I'll hold on to it just for a little bit. I might need it. Bean seeds. Alright. Just clearing up some space here. Gotta go look for those carrots. I wonder where I put it. I love when Kyogre comes because he makes it rain and everything gets all drenched and soaked. Alright, got the carrots. Let's head back to the Rocky Ridges. So, you're wondering if I would recommend this game? Well, it really just depends on if you love Pokemon and Animal Crossing. If you have a love for those games and you got some good friends to play with, I think it'll be a good purchase for you. If you're not really a Pokemon person, I would just stick with Animal Crossing or Minecraft. But I love these little guys. Larvitar, Roly-Coly over here, Machoke, Magmar, Graveler, and Excadrill. Who would have thought you'd ever seen them working together, right? Pretty interesting. Let me see if I can make that bread like Riolu wanted. We do wheat and carrot. Huh. And more wheat or more carrots? Let's cook. Let's see what he makes. One loaf of carrot bread. Nice. Pretty cool. Maybe Riolu will like this. Riolu, want some carrot bread? What's that you got, Diddle? It's for you. Hey, thanks so much. It looks so full of carrots. I bet it's delicious. I can't wait. I'm gonna eat it right now. That's interesting. I'm happy he likes it though. Oh look, it's copper. Let me break the wall here. Copper ore. So just keep in mind if you want this game, if you're a Pokemon lover, it's only for Switch 2, okay? Only for Switch 2. It's a fairly big world out here. Got some wheat. Huh. Come on, Slowpoke. Well, not really Slowpoke. Come on, Torkoal, who is slow like a Slowpoke. What's up, gamer? I need you to come smelt some ore. Good job, Torkoal. Cool. All right, now let's see if we can make this place a party. So guys, what do you think? You think this game is better or just a balloons? Or do you think Animal Crossing is better? Be honest, what do you think? Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. I found a trace of a Pokemon. Huh. Looks like Glimmet. I need a electric type because if I don't get an electric type, Looking good, looking good. What you got? What's wrong, Dartrix? Why you calling me, bud? Got some seeds. Thank you, Dartrix. Thank you, Dartrix. I love Dartrix. Evolution of the owl grass starter, roulette. Okay, looks like we cleared off all the volcanic ash. Made this place suitable for a party. Dang, look at this. This place could be rebuilt to a nice little house. There's so much ash here. I feel like we can let a Pokemon live here. Very cool. All right, let's see. Cooking pot, right there. Okay, what do we need? Got beans, honey, wheat, and leopard berries. We got it. We can do this. I need to get the wheat, beans, and then the honey. Where's all the honey? Found a trace of a Pokemon. Sudowoodo. He appears in the tree-shaded tall grass. That's definitely doable. Now, if only I can find one. Maybe I can put one by the train track here. Leafage. Awesome stuff. Looks like I made a tree shaded tall, red tall grass habitat. This will be good for Sudowoodo and a couple other Pokemon too. So I need wheat and beans. Where did I put the beans? I love it. If you have like a sprinkler and then an irrigation system, you're not gonna have to water much, or really at all. This is super cool. I can see a lot of fun being had with this one. Dang, we gotta bring your boy all the way from the depths. Okay, so we gotta bring Charcadet all the way from the tunnel. Good thing I built the minecart system. Also need to get some honey from... Need to get some honey from, all the way from the first area. Hopefully, maybe I can buy some, I don't know. Ooh, level up. Wow, so many things are available to me now. Mirror ball. Decorative shelf recipe. I like it. Lots of great things to buy. Let's see. Challenge complete. Complete. Nice. Lots of life coins. Okay, let me go pick up some honey from the other region. Not region, but other area. Okay, here we go with the honey. Got the honey. Sweetness. Got the honey. Got the honey. All right. And we got some more. All right. Let's see what's popping in the Pokemon Center. Nothing crazy. Let me heal up. Shoot. We arrived home. I love teleporting. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Boom. Now we need Riolu, Dartrix, Torkoal, and Carcoal. Okay. Most of these guys are actually building a Pokemon Center. That kind of sucks. Maybe I can bring other Pokemon. Let's see if I can bring other Pokemon. He has a Pecha Berry. That's awesome. Where's Torkoal, man? Taking all day. Alright, we got all the Pokemon to cook for the party. Chef Dente says, this place is starting to look ready for a party, and it's all thanks to you. Yo, this is the party cooking pot you've all been talking about, huh? I'm digging the culinary vibe. Alright, this is sure to inspire some great ideas for the party dish any minute now. It's no use. I can't come up with a single thing. I'm so sorry. And after you went through all that trouble to set up the place. Chef, yo, that gives me an awesome idea. If you can't come up with a good recipe, then maybe we just need to get down. And what does that mean exactly? Get down, get grooving, you know? What if we get everyone in the mood for a party first while Chef's thinking? If everyone's in the right mood, coming up with an awesome party food idea should be easy. I believe in you, Chef. I know you got this. Haven't you two only just met? Well, despite that, I'm beginning to agree. It does feel like I could come up with a good idea if the mood is right. Awesome. How about it then, Shane, sweetie? Would you be a little mood maker for us? I know I've done nothing but ask favors of you, but, well, I'm asking again. Oh, that really does sound quite festive. But how exactly are we meant to raise the mood? We can figure that out as we go, yo. Looks like the mood's sitting around 36 right now. We gotta get hype and crank it up to 100. So how in the world are we gonna erase the mood? Yo, let's get the venue vibing and raise the mood, yo. You can leave the music to me, but real quick, do you know what CDs are? Those flat disc thingies? Yo, you know what they are, nice. Yep, they're those flat things that humans made to record music for playback purposes. If you put some CDs in my CD player, I can play the music that's been recorded on them. The more CDs we got, the more music we can add to our rotation. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, Shane, I guess first I'm gonna need you to go out and find us some CDs. Once you've got them, just put them in my CD player, yo. All my CDs are back in the Withered Wasteland. All right, let's get those CDs. Excuse me, Charmander. Excuse me, Bobby. I love when Kyogre comes around. Hey man, Chan, what's up, bud? So we got some music. All right. Awesome sauce. Alrighty, guys. Let's finish up with some New Horizon.